Hey guys, welcome to the workout. This is the Baby Boomer Couch Potato Beginner Workout. It's a workout for those of us in our 50s and 60s and maybe a little older. It's a beginner workout for those of us who have been sedentary, been sitting around, putting on weight. We haven't done anything in decades maybe, and now we know it's time. We have to get in shape. If we go to the website, babyboomercouchpotato.com, everything is explained, why we're doing what we're doing, how we're doing it. It's low impact. You definitely want to check with your doctor before you start any workout, but this is a good one. It's an easy workout. And I'm going to give you modifications for everything. So we can do these things on the chair, we can do them standing up, we can do them laying down. I'm going to give you a modification so everybody can do these. A couple other things you want to warm up before we start working out. It's explained in the website, and there's a little video for beginner warm-ups. And we're going to stretch a little bit afterwards. But we always want to be warmed up before we do anything. So make sure you've done that first. And let's get started. We're going to work on our calves, our quadriceps, which is this muscle, and our hamstrings. And these are all muscles that are very important to the knee, to stability. We're going to also work our ankles just a little tiny bit when we do our calf raises. That will strengthen our ankles. And hopefully we won't have problems with our knees, or if we're having some problems now, if you're having problems now, do these exercises sitting down for sure. And we're going to strengthen them, make them better. Be able to do the things that we like to do as we get older. Okay, let's start. We're going to start with the calves, and we're going to just do some calf raises. So we can do these sitting down, but I'm going to start standing up so you can see our shoulders are back. We're standing as straight as we can. We lift up onto the balls of our feet and slowly come down. We do it again. Hold it for a minute. Slowly come down. If balance is an issue, and it's an issue for a lot of us, I know, hold on to something. Hold on to your chair and slowly come down. You can do these sitting down. Stand straight up. Bring your body up. Bring your toes all the way up. Come on down. Up and bring them down. Let's do 10 of these. 2. Come as high as you can. You should feel this muscle tighten up. Do some standing up. We'll do 5 more standing up, if we can. Last 2, and 1 more, and it's good. The next exercise is going to work this muscle here, our quadricep, and we're going to do it in 2 different ways. So we'll start, for those of you who want to sit down, again, sit at the edge of the chair. You can keep your hands alongside of you if you like. Lift your right leg up and straighten it up. Come back in, straighten as much as you can. You may only be able to straighten this much. That's all right too. Whatever you can do. If you can come all the way up, great. We'll do 2 more. And last one, and bring the foot down nice and slowly. You can also do these standing up. You can hold on to the chair, bring your leg up. You can hold on to your waist if you want. Bring it out, and in, out, and in, out, and in. 1 more will do. Okay, good. And I'm sure you feel this in this muscle already. I feel it. You have to feel it. Okay, next exercise is very similar, and it's going to work the same muscle. You bring your leg straight up and lift it up and come down. This time, instead of going out and in, our knee is locked, or basically locked, and we come up as much as we can and down. If you can only do a little bit, fine. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We'll do the other leg. We'll do these standing. If you want to sit, sit. You can also do these on the floor, and when we do our Pilates leg series, which we're going to do later on in the program, when you get a little stronger, and we do a very similar kind of thing. One more. Okay, good. Okay, that works our quads. The other thing we want to work now are our hamstrings. And the best hamstring exercise I know is a squat, and it works a lot of things. Also works all these things. When you're doing this exercise, hold your tummy in, and you're working your abdominals as well. The squat, standard squat, feet are a little more than hip width apart, back is nice and straight. You come down, you send your butt back so your knees never go past your toes, okay? And on the way down you breathe in, and then when you come back out you breathe out, all right? So we breathe in, hold it a second. So all the weight is on my heels. You don't want to be forward at all. You come down, hold it a second, and come up. You can do this with the chair, where if you need to come all the way down, you can. Rest a second, because this is not an easy exercise for a couch potato, you know. And come up, come down, come up, down, up, let's do 3 more. And you should feel that back in here. The last little exercise we're going to do is a hamstring deadlift. There's different names for it. We'll just refer to it as that. You can do this. Usually I have some water bottles around here. Let me grab a couple. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use water bottles. These little 1.5 liters weigh about 3 pounds. For a beginner, that's fine. If you want to use gallon water bottles, they weigh around 8 pounds, or you can get yourself some little dumbbells. All those things work. Again, our feet are going to be a little more than hip width apart. We're going to do similar to a squat. We're going to push our butts back. We're going to keep our knees fairly straight. We're going to lower down, to our shins or so. Keep our back fairly straight and come back up. And this, honestly, don't feel like you're doing much when you do this, but the next day you will feel it back in here in your hamstrings. And again, you don't want your knees to come in front of your toes. If this is just like the squat, a leaning back exercise. So your butt goes back, you're on your heels. Where's my balance? Straight back and up. Weight is back on my heels. We'll do 4 more. Three more. 2 more. Last one. Good. And the only other thing we might want to do is just stretch a little bit. You can stretch on the chair. Just sit down. Open your legs up. Point your toes towards the ceiling. Just move in and stretch a little bit here. You might only be able to go to here. Come to the center, slowly go to this leg. You can do this on the floor. Same kind of thing. I think on the floor you get a little more of a stretch. You can feel it a little more. You always stretch very slowly. We don't bounce in a stretch, just nice and slow. If you can, move one foot into your thigh, move onto that leg a little bit. You'll feel that a little bit in your hip. Bring it out. And all these things you can kind of do on the chair, just do your own modifications. Slowly stand up. You may need to hold on to something to get up, whatever. Take a big inhale up, exhale down. Again, you can do that on the chair. Big inhale up, exhale down. One more time. And you've done your first exercise. That's it. That was simple. It was only a few minutes. And hopefully it's got your blood flowing. And tomorrow I hope you're a little sore. Hopefully no pain. You don't want pain, but soreness is good. And tomorrow we'll do hips and our lower back. We'll work on that. Okay, thanks a lot.